What is up, guys? It's your boy Elliot from ProShoot24, and we are back, guys. We are finally back. You know how long it's been? I think it's been like almost 2 years or something like that. And I know a lot of people have questions, all these explanations and everything like that. I'll go through it really quickly. Well, first things first, life's got busy. I've started working full-time and everything, so I haven't really had time to jump in front of the camera anymore. Haven't really had all that, you know, family as well, so things have taken me off a little bit, but we are finally back. We can start doing some content again, and I hope you guys are still around. Hope you guys are still supporting, and if you guys are new to the channel as well, welcome, and let's get it. So first things first, if you guys do follow my Instagram, you guys will know that the Audi S3 is no longer with us, which is unfortunate. There's a couple of reasons for why I got rid of the car as well. So one, well, let's start off with how it went. So first of all, this was always a dream car. So not always, but it all started when I started working in New Zealand, and I was working there for about 6 months or so. And next to the job site, there was always this one good looking car next to it. Always parked there every day, every morning, afternoon. And I was always like, you know what car is that? And I searched it up. It was an Audi S3, 2-litre turbo, all-wheel drive. I was like, wow, that car there ticks all the boxes. Did further search into it for about 6 months, and for 6 months I basically loved that vehicle. I know I put down it was a dream car, but it's always like a favorite sort of car, more of. But reason I got rid of it, one, it's a bit hard, but so it was always a good reliable vehicle, don't get me wrong. For about 3 years I had this car, never had any problems, no big problems, until my last year with it. So if anyone who owns a Volkswagen or Audi or anything like that, a European car, you know that they have water pump problems and all these sort of things, radiator and all that sort of stuff. So I took this car into a mechanic to get it done, and he basically messed me over for so long. This car was sitting at his house for like 8 or 9 months, saying he's fixing it, but things never get fixed. Come back, car has a problem again, have to take it back to him. And you know, when a car has so many problems, you just start to lose, you know, interest in it. You start to not like it anymore. It's just costing too much money, and the amount of money I spent on this car was just ridiculous. Probably spent like almost 6 grand, and the car still wasn't even running properly. I got the car back, it's having problems again. I basically diagnosed it myself. I did a lot of work by myself to get this car fixed up, running properly. And once I got it back, I was like, you know what, you know, the K's are a little bit high now. I was like, you know what, the K's are a little bit high now. I think it's getting to that age where I kind of got to let it go. So I got rid of it. The Audi S3 is no longer with us. It is a car that I always love. If I could buy another one, I'll probably buy an S3, but it's definitely a car I'll highly recommend for people. But make sure you get the right mechanic, because when a mechanic doesn't do a job properly in your car, it just makes you not love the car anymore. You're just spending too much money, you're not getting what you paid for, all these sort of things. So important lesson of the day: if you have a car that has problems, take it to the right mechanic, even if it's going to cost you more just to get it done properly and not take almost a year. I would highly recommend it, and then that way you'll keep your cars a little bit longer. So being back as well, I know I haven't been in front of the camera for a long time. I hope I'm not camera shy or anything like that. I probably am a little bit, but we'll work on it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it all over again anyways. So if you do follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok as well, so TikTok, I will put a link to it as well, so you guys can follow me there. There'll be small snippets going there, just so if I'm not recording or the job is small and I don't need to record, there's a possible chance it's also going to be on TikTok. So feel free to follow me there as well. I'll add a link to it. So the Audi, basically, you guys are probably going to ask, did I sell it? How much did I sell it for? Why did I sell it? I already answered that anyways, but you know, asking how much I sold it for is very relevant. I have a lot of people asking me, how much did you get out of it? Like, it doesn't matter, you didn't buy it. Why do you want to know how much I got for it? Do you want to know how much is in my account or something? It's not a competition, you know. Just don't worry, just say, oh, you sold it, or who you sold it to, or why did you sell it. You don't need to ask how much, like, it's irrelevant. But anyways, you guys are all supporters anyways. You guys are all part of the channel. This car wasn't actually sold. I actually did a straight swap on it. So I've done a straight swap on the Audi, so I didn't, you know, sell it, didn't make no money, didn't come back with extra money, nothing like that. It was just a straight swap. What I swapped it for was an R33 Skyline. So you guys have seen it on my Instagram. Hold on, the train's coming, it might beep. Yeah, the trains in this area are a little bit annoying, just at my dad's place and all that. So yeah, I straight swapped the Audi S3 for Nissan Skyline R33 Type M GTS model. So a lot of people are asking why did I do it, or that's a silly swap. Check the market, please. If you check the market, these cars are going for around about the same price. You know, my car was about, it's like a mid 20 grand car with the amount of kilometers and the condition it was in. The Skylines are mid 20 grand cars as well, and they go for a little bit more sometimes if it's clean, depending on the condition and all that. So I felt like it was a fair swap, you know, even money. The thing is, I was going to sell this car and buy one anyway, so why sell and then buy one when I can just do a straight swap? I already got what I wanted anyways. So bit of a background knowledge. Sorry if I'm talking too much as well. I am going to show you guys the car today. I will show the car, walk around it as well. Don't think I'm just going to talk to you guys all day. I'm just trying to catch you guys up on everywhere I've been or everything I'm up to. So swapped the car, and the reason I did that is because the R33 Skyline is actually been my real dream car. Like, that's basically a car I fell in love with since I was a little kid, since I was probably like 9 years old. How I got into it, my older brothers, they've always had Skylines. One of them had about two or three. The other one had about 3. So I've always been around these cars growing up, and I've fell in love with them. It's just got enough space for me, being a taller guy as well. I'm 6'5". I can barely fit into one of the smaller like S13s and all those cars. So the R33 was a bigger car, got a bit more space, so I can actually get in the car. Passengers, you know, passenger can pull forward a little bit and someone can still get in the back, so still able to get people in the car. And it's a JDM car, so why not? You know, get everything I want. Got space, the car, the engine, everything I'll need. So yeah, so basically growing up with these cars here, brothers have always had one, I've always been in one. This is actually the first car, the R33 Skyline was actually the first car to actually make me cry in a car. That's how exciting it was. As soon as that boost kicked in for the first time, my stomach just literally went inside and out, and I was like, holy damn, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to get when I get older. And we finally got it. When you guys are ready, I will show you guys the car. Today's going to be a bit of a walk around. I can't really drive it because no rego on it. I don't want to rev it up today as well because the neighbors, being considerate with them, I know they're not really too happy with it at the moment. I've been having a little bit too much fun with it. But I will play a video of when I first got it. I gave it a bit of a rev up and everything like that, so you'll be able to see that today. So let's go see it. Come with me, guys. So here she is, guys. This is my R33 Skyline. So basically, this one here is a Type M model. So you do also have the sunroof that comes with it. So things like the grille and all these little things. There is a few things I might need to get for the car. I need to get the bumper bolted on properly. The owner did actually keep their wheels because they had a pretty expensive set of wheels in the car, but that wasn't part of the deal, so he got to keep that. But we are going to change the wheels pretty soon, so if you guys have any recommendations on wheels, let me know. We can work it out and we can try get a different set of wheels. And you do also get a sunroof with it as well. That's really nice. So let's open it up. So inside the car as well, so this is what the original steering wheel came with. This one over here was just on that little Mirage parked on the side over there, but I did change around just because having a deep dish steering wheel just gives you a little bit of extra leg room, especially for someone like myself that's a little bit taller. You do also have the Nismo shifter over here as well. I do have a head unit which is going to be going in that little space there. So that's the head unit for it. Just need to get it all plugged up and wired up, but that's for another day. So a couple of things as well. I just need to get this put back together again. I just took it apart when I was doing something on it. And you'd also have your sunroof here as well, which is pretty rare to find in one of these cars, but it does have a sunroof. So I'm not going to start up just yet, but I'll just open up the windows. Everything's all power windows as well. So one thing you guys probably want to see as well is the engine bay. Give me a moment. Right, so we'll show you guys the engine bay another day. That'll be for another video. You guys can wait for that one. So clearly my cousin needs to mow his lawn, so I think he might have, obviously we all know JDM cars, sometimes the bumpers aren't staying on properly. He must have snapped walls holding this on, but hey, this is going to be changed anyway, so let's get this onto the driveway so we can also give it a bit of a wash, because this is dirty sitting under this tree over here. It's been sitting here for almost a month now, so let's start it up, give it a bit of a clean, and I'll go from there. Oh god, he left it running. There's no fuel in the damn thing. Alright, give me some time guys. I'll get a jerry can and fuel it up. Oh, so I'll put some fuel in it. Let's see if we've got enough to start it up and get on the driveway. There we go. She's alive guys.
These diamonds moonwalk, two-tone. Watch me ball on these niggas, they be two-tone. Bad bitches on the way, we got red bones. If he talking, he get sprayed in the dead zone. These diamonds moonwalk, two-tone. Watch me ball on these niggas, they be two-tone. Bad bitches on the way, we got red bones. If he talking, he get sprayed in the dead zone.
Two-tone, I hold me 2 Glocks.
Hey, hey.
Alright guys, so I just gave the car a quick wash. It's not the best, I just wanted to do a little bit of a wipe over. I don't want to take too much time doing it. Once I get all my pressure hose and everything all back, then we can do a full detail clean on the car. Just one more thing, just to conclude the video. Thank you guys, whoever's been here since the start. Appreciate you guys for always watching. It's been like 2 years since I was on camera again, so you guys are still around, so appreciate you guys for being around. So the 33, there's going to be a lot of plans coming up. There's going to be a lot of work to do on this car. End of the day as well, I don't want to be getting pinned or anything like that on these sort of things. I'm just new to this stuff. I'm learning as I go. I'm not a professional on these sort of cars. I'm just trying to learn. I don't know anything about this car, to be honest. All I know, it has a RB25 engine. I'll go further into details about the car later on, but I don't know anything about these cars. I don't know how to work on them, nothing like that. We're all going to learn together. This is not a how-to channel. This is just how I do it sort of channel. If you do have any suggestions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at ProShoot24. You guys can give me some advice or how I should do something, but I'm not going to be out here to tell you how to do things here, because I'm just learning myself as well. So we do have a lot of plans, but as well with timing as well, I do work full-time, so I'm working 5 to 6 days full-time every week. So I only get maybe 2 maximum days a week to work on this car. So I don't really have all the hours. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm just a part-time, not even part-time, probably even just casual. But keeping cars under trees and everything is a bit hard. The car gets really dirty and all that. It's hard to clean. We do have some plans of getting a gazebo at the back as well. Put some lights in there so we can work. When the sun goes down, we can still do a bit of work on the vehicle. But yeah, we've got a lot to do on this car. There's a lot of cons as well that need to be fixed up on the vehicle. A lot of people probably think, why am I getting a car that's like, you know, it's not fully done up, you know, the wheels are all looking different and everything. End of the day, I wanted it like this. I wanted a car that I can work on. If I wanted to, I could have bought a car that's fully complete. Then I have nothing to work on. You know, if it was 100%, I don't have anything to work on. I can't really record because everything's done. So there's a lot of things I want to do on this car, a lot of ways I want to make it look. At least I get to start from scratch. You know, the engine's been done, exhaust has been done, the diff has been done. It's running some pretty good numbers. End of the day, I think we're running around about 360, 370 horsepower in this car at the moment. But until I put on a dyno and prove it, I can't really, you know, don't hold me to it until I put on a dyno and actually prove how much it's running. End of the day as well, that's only on low boost at the moment, so this boost can be turned up. It's only running at its lowest peak at the moment. I'm excited to see how it runs on full boost, but hey, I need to learn how to drive it properly first, get the right tires and everything like that. No need to rush to high horsepower. That's how accidents and all that sort of things happen. So another thing as well, there's a possible chance we might add an additional car to the channel as well. I'm thinking about it. We might actually add another car to the channel. It'll be a temporary car though. You might start seeing temporary cars come in and out. So this car's like, you know, away at the shop or something for like a good like maybe 3 months or something, getting something done. We still have another car to work on as well. So we're trying to get an extra car into the channel. Nothing too expensive. If you guys have any suggestions on a cheap car that's easy to work on, easy to get content out of, let me know. We might have a look at it. Definitely will consider some options. I don't want to take up too much time. I just want to start recording another video just so I can try to squeeze at least 2 out of a day, especially because I'm really busy during the week. So thank you guys once again for watching all my videos. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. There will be more shirts coming out as well, so I will put out some shirts. Try to get some vehicle stickers as well. That way you guys can purchase those to support the channel. Every single purchase, you know, every single dollar you guys put into the channel will go towards the vehicle, so you guys can help me out. So yeah, once again, thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.